had a very distinguished career, right? Academics as well as distinguished career. Wellesley, Harvard Business School, president of People's Energy, Illinois Lottery, White House Social Secretary, CEO of Johnson Publishing. How did that really unfold?
Well, I mean, I don't think you ever go into your career knowing I'm going to do this, this, and that. You have thoughts, you have desires, you have wishes, you have dreams. And I think for me, I always wanted to run something. All of my career, I've been building skill sets. And so I've been learning about things that I didn't know about. And even though the industries are very different, the common theme is really working on mature businesses and refreshing them. You know, whether it be the lottery, which was mature at the time, and we did a lot of work with instant tickets and launching the Mega Millions game, or you know, the People's Energy, you know, all refresh old businesses, you know, more mature businesses, and refreshing them. White House, how do you make that the people's house? How do you refresh it in the image of this new president and new first lady? Johnson Publishing. Very similar, except I get to layer on this very emotionally close piece in that, you know, it's so representative of the people that I come from. I grew up with these magazines, so I can be very passionate about this, and I can also use all of the corporate experience and government experience I've had to date to navigate this very difficult thing called the publishing industry and this very competitive industry called cosmetics.
But it's not typical, though, to move through such different industries.
No.
How did those opportunities actually come to you?
Partly because I said I wanted it. So for the ones I got, I lost 10. Okay? Where people would say, that's impossible, you can't do that, you don't know anything about X, Y, and Z, and you need 20 years experience to do this, we can't hire you. The other important thing is you have to have people, very senior people, that are going to take care of you and believe in you as you make your mistakes and navigate through, which in many instances is a family that you're coming in grown, where, you know, in some of these industries, they had grown up together, you know, and so you've got to have really senior people looking out for you.
What is it that you think is your secret sauce that makes people, broadly speaking, stakeholders, gravitate towards you, want to buy the Desirée stock?
I would say I am not a quitter. I'm relentless. I push really hard. I mean, that's a good and a bad thing, but I push really hard and I'm right there with you. You know, so I'm not like sitting back in a room saying, you guys do all the work and bring it to me when it's done. Do you need me to make the copies? I'm fine. You're writing. I will make the copies. Whatever. What do you need? You know, so that, you know, we can keep moving. And, you know, I like to win. I don't like to lose. I mean, I picked very, I would say, difficult industries in a way, knowing if I can make it through those, if I can make it through the utility as a female, as a black female, as a non-engineer and non-lawyer, that's pretty good training ground for me. I could probably make it through most things if I could make it through that. And, you know, it took me 10 years to become president, but I made it.